The full roster has been revealed. Zero has come out with his own tier list prediction. So we now know everybody who will be in the game, as well as who's gonna be good and who's gonna be kinda trash. So that means it's the perfect time to create our own tier list. And it's not a tier list of like who's gonna be good and who's gonna be bad. Like, you think I'm experienced? You think I'm good enough to be judging who's good and who's not before the game's even out? Like, no, I don't have that zero juice. I don't have that zero type of juice, okay? I have a decent idea of that, but I can't list character by character who's good and who's not. I don't have the zero juice, okay? So what I'm gonna be doing instead is making a tier list based on who I personally will be using, who I'm interested in using, and maybe not so much who I'm interested in using. My categories are as follows. I have my mains, which is obvious. Then I have secondaries. Then there are people who I'm interested in learning. I like something about their moveset, and I'm like, I wanna try that. And then there are characters who are kind of like, meh. And then there are people who I, under no circumstance, will be picking up, okay? You know how you start with just 8 characters? When I see this person on my screen, oh, this challenger is approaching, I'm turning off the system because I do not want them on my game. I'm just kidding. Oh, and then I have the trolling slash mean slash disrespect. Basically, these are characters that if I am picking them against you, that's basically a sign of disrespect, and like, I'm not really taking you seriously, and like, I'm basically toying with you at that point. But without further ado, let's get right into this list. I'm gonna start from the bottom, which is the no category. So, first person I see right off the bat, you don't deserve to be top tier. You ruined my Smash 4 days, and you're probably gonna ruin my Smash Ultimate days. We then have Bowser Jr. I do not like Bowser Jr. as a character at all. And he's low tier anyway, so it's like, what is the point of me using this person? And then Cloud, same reasons for Bayo. Oh, and then the last one is Duck Hunt. Where would I put him? I'll put him before Jr. Okay, so then we have Pac-Man, because a good friend of mine used to use Pac-Man all the time in Smash 4, and it just got so annoying seeing the fire hydrant and then seeing the what, all those moves. Like, it was like, oh my gosh, pick someone else. It just got to me, you know. If you're watching this, you ruined my appetite for Pac-Man, so thanks for that. The same thing goes for Pit as well. His same friend also used Pit slash Dark Pit a lot, and he spammed the side B. Like, what are you doing? Alright, so those are all the characters that I would absolutely not play, okay? First up is Olimar. But he's top tier. Yeah, I know that, but he has such a deep learning curve. And the same thing goes for the Inkling. So I think, to a lesser extent, they both need to keep something charged up, you know? And I don't really like that. I just want to get in there and scrap, you know? So after that, we have Corrin, Diddy. He's like a quick character, but there are people faster than him, and he doesn't hit extremely hard either. Same goes for Dr. Mario. There's no reason to use Dr. Mario, in my opinion, when you can simply play as Mario. And Mario's unlocked right then and there. Then we have the space ship flying birds, or animals. I always preferred Fox over Falco. However, I am seeing that Fox got nerfed like crazy. And after that, we have Greninja. And then Kirby. Oh, I don't know really. Oh, I'm gonna have to put him at the front of and nothing appealing to me, because it's so tragic to do. Literally the only one that survived the World of Light trailer. However, he is still low tier. How does that make sense? One would think that Mario's the really basic character, just being a human plumber, but it's actually Kirby who's the really average one, you know? But I still love you, Kirby, so that's why I gotta put you at the front. Lucas, I was more of a NES fan all along. Mega Man, I don't really care for. Then we have Meta Knight. He is nowhere close to what he was in Brawl. Then we have Game & Watch. I don't really have any interesting Game & Watch, to be honest. Palutena, it's just And then we got Rob, who I am not really interested in. I never really liked his moveset a whole lot. Robin. Okay, the thing is, I don't really like characters with those deep learning curves, you know? And that's kind of what Robin is. Oh, so then Roy and Chrom. I don't really like Roy or Chrom either. I was always more of a Marth and Ike fan in terms of the swordsman. Shulk, again, I don't like the characters with those deep learning curves. Toon Link, I prefer the other links, so. And then Villager is someone who I'm not too much of a fan of. I'll put him like in front of Greninja though. And then Wario is someone I will not use either. And then, I'm sorry, I don't want to leave you behind, Yoshi, but there's just nothing really special about your moveset, so I'm gonna have to put you I'll put you like next to Kirby though, like I'll definitely do that. And now for a good juicy category, the trolling / memes / disrespect, you know? This could be either a really low tier character or just, you know, one of those really derpy characters that are like, oh my gosh, I really lost to this character. Whether they're good or not, it's just it's just more of an aesthetic thing, like, oh my gosh, I lost to Pichu. Speaking of Pichu, this is actually who I'm gonna put in this category. Pichu goes right up in there. Just imagine being a big bad Bowser and you get 2-stocked or spiked. Imagine getting spiked by a Pichu. You need to quit. And I think it'd be pretty fun to do because, you know, with Pikachu being really good, I think I would probably try to learn Pikachu a bit more. Spoilers for later. Since Pichu is somewhat similar, he's got some differences. For example, he hurts himself on an attack. If you're good with Pikachu, you should be at least decent with Pichu, you know? And then I think Captain Falcon is a really trolly character, you know? Think about it. Most Smash Bros. Memes come from Captain Falcon. From show me your move to Falcon punch. And then I would have Isabelle up in the mix as well because, you know, again, it's the same thing with Pichu. Like, imagine you're just losing to this adorable little dog that has no business on a Final Destination fighting the big bad King K. Rool or something. Like, what? And to get destroyed by one, that'd just be like, how did I come to this point? Same goes for Jigglypuff, and then same with DDD as well. Those are my troll characters. Whoa, I forgot another one. Of course, we got Wii Fit Trainer as a good, decent troll character. I'm gonna put him here. I'm gonna put Plant Gang. I'm gonna put Piranha Plant in this category as well, and he's gonna be at the very front of that. I can just annoy all the Waluigi and Shadow fans. Just imagine like a diehard Waluigi fan going up against a Piranha Plant, and they get dunked by them. The salt will be real. Alright, so now people, I am interested in learning. So right off the bat, we got Bowser. I actually like heavyweight characters. So we got Bowser and then DK. I'm not sure which one will be better. And then we got Ganondorf. He will be very fun. I'll put him in between because he's got the sword. He seemed to have gotten some buffs, so that's going to be pretty hype, you know? And then we'll throw in Ice Climbers as well. Incineroar is someone I'm interested in as well. I think I got to put him over everyone in this category. Apparently, he won't be very high tier. I really like his moveset, how it's all based on wrestling. And I mentioned in my direct reaction, Smash 4 was all about the swordsmen. But in Smash Ultimate, Sakurai's been adding a bunch of just straight scrappers and boxers who just fight with the hands. They don't swing no sword. They throw the hands, you know? Then we got King K. Rool. I think I'll put him maybe on the tail end. I still really like his moveset, the whole belly thing. And then it's like 2 of his moves have some super armor, which is crazy. Link, I can't wait to do bomb setups and whatnot. That's looking kind of cool. I think I'll put him even over, I won't put him over Ganondorf. Not quite Link, not quite Link. You didn't save the princess yet, my boy. Like if you get it. Little Mac, again, I love the strappers, bro. He has wicked ground game. Then I gotta put Mario near the I think I've gotta put Mario at the front. It looks like he will no longer be top tier anymore, unfortunately. Just think of it. Nintendo mascot, our guy, Mr. Video Game, he's no longer top tier. It doesn't seem, according to Zero, it doesn't look like that. And that's kind of sad, because he's been up there. But hey, we should still expect to see him in tournaments. Marth and Lucina, I gotta put y'all like here. Really like that. I feel like there's a perfect counter to Mario, sort of. Being able to outrange him and whatnot. Mewtwo, my boy Mewtwo looks like a beast. I gotta put him over Bowser. Nah, forget that, Bowser. I gotta put him over you. Mewtwo is looking, strong. And we got Ness. I have always been more of a Ness fan compared to Lucas. You're gonna probably be confused by this if you have watched me for a while, but I gotta put Peach in this category as well. I do not like Peach as a character. A lot of you should know why, but I really do like her floating ability. I think it makes for some pretty good mix-ups and whatnot, and I think she is pretty fun to use. Pikachu! Apparently the top character in this game. That's gonna be pretty interesting. I'm not just gonna act like all of a sudden, oh, Pikachu's my main, man. I'm gonna be using Pikachu left and right, bro. Pikachu's always been my boy. Call me Ash, cause Pikachu's my best friend. No. I like your moveset, but you're not my main all of a sudden just because you're top tier, okay? So Pikachu, I'm going to put you in interested. I think, yeah, you can be right next to Mewtwo. Pikachu, he's got a nice little moveset. I'm looking forward to using that in there, okay? And then we got Pokemon Trainer. Pokemon Trainer is going to look really fun to use. Rosalina, I'm interested in trying out. I said I don't like those learning curve type characters, but I do like Rosalina as a character. Ryu and Ken, you know I like my scrappers. I'm gonna have to try them out for sure. And then with Sheik being top tier, Sheik looks pretty nice. I wish she had a few more kill options, but I like the way Sheik is looking. Oh, yo, Simon and Richter. They look like the ultimate zoners. Do you see their projectiles? Those projectiles look busted, bro. And we got the boy Solid Snake. Wolf. Now, you're probably wondering, oh, but you put Fox and Falco in nothing appealing to me. What, do you just have something for villains? Huh? Why is Wolf there? They're all the same character. No. I just like how Wolf feels a little more, and he feels a little more powerful, you know. He's not as fast, but he feels a little more he feels a bit different. And now we got Zelda, who I will put maybe around here. Zelda does look pretty interesting. And then Zero Suit's Samus. I like Zero Suit's speed and quickness. I would like to try her out. I'll even put her over Rosalina and even Peach and Ness and Donkey Kong, and you know what, let me actually put her at the closer to the top of the list where Pikachu is. Now we've got the secondaries and the main characters that I will be picking up. So first, I will be putting Lucario. I have been using Lucario since Brawl, and I really like him. Yeah. And then after that, I'll actually put Ike after Lucario. I like Lucario a little more, but Ike is also someone I am really interested in. I've been using him since Brawl as well, and I like how powerful he hits. Yo, his sword is so, like, wow, he's so powerful, and it just gives me that, you know? And then we got Luigi. So, Luigi has been my main since Brawl. The problem is, it seems he got a huge nerf. Like, they nerfed the life out of this man, bro. They nerfed his down B. So I don't know what that meant. I just heard, oh, it got nerfed. So I'm assuming that means you can't, like, tap the B button to keep ascending while you're using the Cyclone move. So if that's the case, that's a huge deal, because, you know, in Ultimate there are no longer multiple air dodges, so that really hurts his recovery. And then his grab is just a tether grab as well, which is slower, so that's tragic for Luigi, but I'm still gonna try and make it work, okay? That's why I still have him at secondary. And now we got Samus and Dark Samus / Dark Samus. I don't know which one is better. I'm just gonna, you know, it doesn't really matter. But Samus I have used for a long time as well. When I did play for Glory, I often won with Samus. However, once again, they nerfed yet another one of my past mains. Samus's dash attack is no longer really opening opportunities for combos anymore. It got more knockback and it's more of a spacing tool now instead of a combo starter. And that's tragic because the dash was low-key her best move in the game, so that hurts me. But hopefully the fact that you can now charge the neutral B in midair, hopefully that makes up for it a little bit. It doesn't seem Zero thinks so, but I'm just hoping, to be honest. And now for my mains that I will be using in Smash Bros. Ultimate. We're gonna start off with the Young Link. Yes, that's right, Young Link. I've never used him before, but he is apparently broken in this game, so yes, I'm sort of tier writing, but hey, this is my favorite version of Link, because my favorite Zelda game is Majora's Mask, which features Young Link, so I think I will really like playing as him. I like the fact that he's a swords fighter, and he seems to have some pretty good combo games, so I like it. There's no like end lag between his moves, so I'm gonna have some fun with that, you know? What I really liked about Luigi in Smash 4 was his combo game, and since he won't really have that anymore, I need that character that I can combo with pretty well, you know? And then we have my boy Ridley, you know? And then Sonic, of course. Sonic last but not least. But let me get back to Ridley. So on Zero's tier list, he was at the really bottom. He had multiple bad things. What does that even mean? Nah, I know what it means. Basically, his recovery is not too good, and his moves are apparently really hard to land. Of course, I've never played Ultimate for myself, so these people that are saying it, you know, what they say kind of has weight to it since they played the game and I didn't, you know? But I feel like with time, when people learn how to use Ridley for at least a good year, like, I feel like it should be better now. Like, of course his moves will be harder to land because everybody's just learning how to use him. Like, they're using him for the first time, you know? And I've been watching a lot of Ridley gameplay. Of course, a lot of people got bodied and became combo food, but I don't think they really used all of his moves effectively, to be honest. I think he's got a lot of good tools. For example, the down B. I think with time, the timing of that move will be sharper amongst players. And then he's got Sonic's back air. Like, that back air is ridiculous. I think that was a really good kill option that I saw a lot of people using. I just think Ridley's got I think he's got a lot up his sleeve, you know? I've even seen some things that I'm not gonna say out here on this video because they're my little secrets that I plan to use when I main Ridley and I beat all of you and claim your smash tags when I'm playing you online, you know? And when I climb up to Elite Battle with Ridley in one day, you know? So stop hating on Ridley, you know? And last but not least, we got Sonic. That will probably be my go-to. Yes, he has seen a lot of nerfs. No more canceling side B with the shield. No more running through opponents. But you guys have to remember, the engine of Ultimate. You can only air dodge once now in this game. So think about it. Sonic can still be somewhat campy and whatnot. And some of his moves have gotten buffs as well. For example, the dash attack. He now has like Mario's dash attack. And remember, he's still fast as I don't know what. So Sonic he got some nerfs, but he got some buffs at the same time. And I think, like Pikachu, the engine will support him quite a lot. Sonic ain't going nowhere on the tier list. He's still gonna be in tournaments, just as you have seen so far. And this is my tier list as of November 2008, with less than a month left before we get to play Ultimate. Let's do it! Who is ready to do this? I am so happy with this roster, man. Like, you don't even know. Even the people that I'm not so interested in picking up, like, it'll be cool to pick them up here and there as well. And the reason I have so many people in the interested category is that I just want to try out more characters, you know? In Smash 4, I limited myself a little too much to, you know, my three mains being Luigi, Sonic, and then Samus. I limited myself quite a bit. I would only play those characters. But with so many more in Ultimate, it's like I can't do that. That's why I wanted to put so many people in interested. I want to try each and every one of those people. And like, when I say try, I want to try in a competitive setting. I want to try and learn them to potentially become either a secondary or main if any of the ones that are there now aren't working out quite well. Or I could just add on to my secondary or main list. I could just add that to my repertoire, and that'd be amazing.